everyone, Melanie with Find and Flavor. Today we're going to make Pampered Chef's new French silk dessert mix. This can be made and put into a cooled baked pie crust, or what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in a bowl. That way we can eat it as a dip. Probably be great with vanilla wafers, graham crackers, and such. All right, so let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our dessert mix. I could use my electric mixer, but I really don't feel like moving it. In fact, I don't want to pick it up at all right now. So there we go. So we're going to take that. I'm going to empty it into this mixing bowl. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Good. I'm going to take, it calls for 1/4 of a cup of softened butter. So I'm going to use half of this, because that would be 1/4 of a cup, right? Yep. Pretty certain, I hope, if I'm thinking straight. Because 1 stick is half a cup of butter. So half of a stick would make 1/4. I think that's right. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna put my butter in there. And I also have 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. I'm sorry, my dog is out there barking because she wants to come inside. Oh, pet problems. She's completely spoiled. So I'm just gonna peel it out. There we go. I do not believe in wasting food that is on the wrappers. I grew up watching my grandmama do that, and I just can't bring myself to not do it now. All right, so we're gonna beat this together until it's well combined, okay? It does say that electric or beaters. So here we go, we're gonna make some noise. I can take those off, I think I'm good. Woo! Flying out. That's the slowest speed I've got right now. But that's fine. We're going to get it all combined together. This may take a minute or so. So I actually think I will bring you back as soon as I get this done. All right. I've got it pretty well combined. Now I'm going to start pouring. I have 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to start pouring this in slowly. Don't want to be in the splash zone. Not today. So let's see if I can do this without spilling anything. Guys, I wish y'all could smell this. It smells delicious. All right, I think that'll be good. I am ready for Christmas this year. Are y'all? Drop it down in the comments if you are. Usually Christmas is hard for me. I'm gonna stop for a second and scrape down my sides of my bowl. Usually Christmas is a little hard for me. We lost my mom in December years ago, 21 years ago, when my daughter Rachel, my first daughter, my oldest, was just a baby. She was 1 day shy of being 6 months, but okay. All right. And Christmas was my mom's favorite time of year. So we buried her 5 days before Christmas. And so it made things a little bit challenging. And what was even more challenging was she bought some Christmas gifts already for us. So that was doubly hard. But Christmas was my mom's ultimate favorite time of year. And I just couldn't. She would decorate the whole house. The whole house. Top to bottom. If there was stuff on the shelves, it came off. Top of the piano, everything came off. I mean, our house turned into like a Christmas store that you would expect to walk into. Like Christmas everything. It was wonderful, actually. And I try to honor that each year. And I really want to do a bunch of holiday baking. I remember she would make cookies every year, and I would come home from work, or school or work, it didn't matter, and there would literally be like rows and rows all around the kitchen. She would have wax paper down, and all the cookies would be everywhere. And she didn't do it just, she gave some away, but she did it mostly just because she enjoyed it. Oops. There. That's a good way to clean your beaters. Turn them up on high and pull your mixer up as they're spinning, and it'll clean your beaters off for the most part. All right, so this is pretty much mixed. I'm going to take it and pour. This will be perfect. Move that out of the way. All right. I don't know if it's going to be too big, but we're just going to pour it right on in here. The only thing I wish Pampered Chef had on this bowl was like a little spot to hold it, like a little handle. Maybe they'll see this and take the suggestion. All right. So it says, let's see if we can get all this goodness out of there. Not that it's good for us, because clearly with all the cream cheese, butter, and the cream, it's not going to be good for us. There we go. I think I got pretty much all of it out. That leaves the beaters in the bowl and the spatula for whatever kid comes in and wants to lick them. So, all right, y'all. This I'm going to put into the refrigerator, let it chill for about 3 hours before we eat it. And if I decide, I might change my mind, cook a, bake a pie crust, and then put it in there. But we'll see. Either way, guys, let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. Pampered Chef has done great with this one. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot if you feel led to. And I hope y'all have a great, blessed day. Blessings out.